Well, let me tell you a story about a man named Mr. Crazy, Mr. LTK. Oh my God, you're on Love Them Knives channel, and we're looking at a knife that makes no sense. Now, you might ask yourself, hey, LTK, why'd you buy a knife like that? And I'm going to give you an answer. When my kid was like 3 years old, I'd go, why'd you do that? And they go, because I did. It used to be cute back then, but now, why'd I buy this knife? Because I did. There is no rhyme or reason to buying this knife, necessarily. I can imagine, though, that somebody might have some fun with this. First of all, I got paperwork on this thing, too. Somewhere around here. Somewhere around here, I had paperwork on this knife. But who cares? I'll just leave a link to the site. Or whatever, because it's a mess. There's paperwork. See, I knew I had paperwork. Got it on GearBest. Yes, $22. And it got a couple of good ratings. Any case, so this thing has 440 blade steel. Go figure. Which is not bad, right? It's, well, hold on. Let's get some measurements. You don't know how big a knife this is. It's not very big. It's not huge. Okay, so it's not even a 5-inch blade. It's 4 3/4-inch blade. Okay? It's full tang, and it's 9 3/8 overall. So about 23.5 centimeters, something like that, with a skull crusher, whatever. Which, that could be a skull crusher, actually. I just kind of named that. In any case, bottle opener, Corona, Dos Equis, Pacifico. So, I mean, at least it does have some function. And it's full tank, and it's 440, and it's $22. Is that enough of an explanation, or am I still being looked at pretty funny by you guys going, really, dude, really? Because, I mean, it does come with a pretty cool pouch, sheath, and you got lots of paracord here. Lots of it. So, I mean, you can strap it onto whatever and however and wherever and, you know, that kind of thing. So that's cool. Kind of a titanium, well, titanium coating. It's like staring me right in the face. Yes, it is. 440C. Interesting. I mean, you know, you've got all these places where you can lash cord through here, and you've got, and believe me, you've got the cord to lash it onto a stick or whatever, a shaft, so you can make a spear out of it, or you can use it. I mean, it'll cut. I mean, not as good as I would have hoped. We're not going down this road well, are we? Come on, baby. You can do better. I knew it wasn't very sharp when I got my hands on it, but I was wondering. I did. I actually worked my way through some paper. I think what I'm feeling is I'm running up against this while I'm cutting. But in any case, there you go. It's yeah, maybe you could use a little time on the sharpening system. Actually, it would actually do something. It's just not doing anything with paper. No redemption there. No redemption. Get out of here. Get out of here. In any case, full tang. Lots of jimping. Lots of traction. Have I lost you already? Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Thumb ramp. What are we prying with this? I don't know, but we could pry something. And you've got this, which is, yeah, that could rough some things up right there. Tough. This funky blade shape. Now, probably if I had to like go off grid in Alaska or something, this would not be the one knife that I would pick to do that. So, survival gear. Yeah, I think if I'm going off grid, I need more than that for my survival. But, and I got this, and let me actually answer the question. HX Outdoors, the ZD-006. Titanium frame lock, looks like the Thor 3 knife that's made by Reich, and I think this knife is made by Reich for HX Outdoors. This is a high dollar knife. This is 150 bucks. This is 22 bucks. I was on the site looking at this, and I bought this knife. And I thought, oh, well, there's other HX knives. What do they do? And so I checked it out. And this is the 004, ZD-004, ZD-006, okay? So we were going down that row, and then titanium frame lock flipper, ZD-005. So we ended up getting a four-way deal. And this is the least of these, believe me. But it's interesting, and it will be on my next knife table sale. I'm not swearing to put this in my permanent collection for all time, no. But I thought it was interesting. Let's get these other doggies out of the way, maybe, just for a bit. Let's bring the scales in. Let's see what this thing weighs. So 6.9 ounces, which is 196 grams. So, I mean, it's pretty carryable for that. And like I was saying, pull this out of here, snap this open. There you go. Bingo, bango. Right in there. And snap shut like that, okay? So, I don't know if there's a better or worse way to holster this. It looks like it's either way. Well, one piece of steel at least. How thick is the steel? Well, it's a little over 4 millimeter thick, 0.16 of an inch. So not bad. And fatness here. 18.2 millimeters, that's about 3/4 inch. So it feels good in the hand. Actually, it does feel pretty good in the hand. Okay, and it fits pretty good. So if you need to cut some weeds in the backyard and you happen to have a cold one that you need to open up, it could be your knife. And for $22, it definitely could be your knife. You got to have a little fun every once in a while. And so I just got that. And I'm not going to apologize. I'm going to apologize for my paper cutting skills, but I'm not going to apologize for getting this knife. It was an attempt at kind of just checking it out. It looks so wicked. And you know, on DHgate, they want like 38 bucks for this thing. So I'm sitting there going, well, maybe I'll just grab it off of GearBest, kind of get a feel for, you know, what will this do? And hey, come here. See, you know, come here. There you go, right through there. See, not a problem. It will cut something. Yeah, just proved it to you. Thank you for joining me. Yes, not the perfect outdoor knife for the enthusiast, but pretty trick for maybe a backyard, stumbling around, cutting weeds, and drinking beer. And we can do that every once in a while. Take care, my friends. Hey, it was worth the trip down the HX Outdoors lane just to grab this, just to kind of check it out, along with the other cool knives that are flippers that are really, actually really good knives. So we gotta sometimes take a detour. Because we do. We love them knives, even the crazy, weird ones. So stay sharp, my friends.